The event is starting live, it says.
Hey guys, welcome to another edition of GamingNight. So anyways, my fiance is working the thing. Can you see everything okay now? Okay. Alright, we're gonna do an unboxing here. This is my fiance stuff that she ordered.
Flip around. Flip the box around.
Didn't see anything on there?
No.
You got some peanuts in here. Can you tell a little bit about this, babe? Because this is yours. Or you got it and stuff.
I got an email from Fun Again Games suggesting a new board game that was coming out that was out at one of our...
So anyways, my fiance is working.
What's it
Can you
doing?
see everything okay now? Okay. Alright, we're doing an unboxing here. This is my fiance stuff that she ordered.
Pretty good.
It's fine. I know what it did. There you go.
Okay. So anyway, yeah, they sent me an email suggesting this, just like they did another game we got, which was CV that we got a year ago, and it was.
You really don't like that.
This was supposed to be, I believe it was shown at Essence, and it was something different than what we typically have played, and so I showed Fred and asked him what he thought about for our group, and he said go for it, so we bought it.
Alright.
And we bought the expansion too. It was also a Kickstarter game, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, here's the main game. We're gonna be doing unboxing of the whole
It
thing.
looks like I got the bonus thing.
Yeah, you did.
Sweet,
You got actually more than what you're supposed to get, actually.
sweet.
You got some Kickstarter stuff, looks like.
They had a deal. They said if you were one of the first 50 to pre-order, then you would get some bonus stuff, and I guess I was one of the first 50 to pre-order. I ordered this back in April, end of April, and it just now released, and we just got it in the mail yesterday.
So, and then she also got the small Gambler's expansion for it, so we'll be doing unboxing of that too.
He told me to get the expansion because he said, what do we have to lose? Might as well get it all in one felt swoop, and so we did.
Alright, let's see what we got here. You have the Pioneer.
Okay.
And the Gatling gun card.
Sweet.
So those are the. This is.
As you can see, I have not opened any of this. I was leaving it all for him because he has fun opening my games.
You do too, but it's only being on camera. Too much.
I like to give you the thrill of opening the games. He's like a kid in a candy shop when it comes to his board games and our board games.
We have a lot of stuff to go through. Alright. We have the manual, which is pretty colorful, a lot of text.
This is supposed to be, I think, how many players?
I think 2 to 6.
Yeah, I think it's
Or 1. 3 to 5.
3 to
Wait,
5.
No. Yeah, 3 to 5 players.
Plus, what age group?
14 and up.
Okay.
Or shits. I'm not gonna punch all these out. Yeah, a lot of them shits for the map.
I'll do those at home.
All different colored bullets. Each player. So they did away with the tokens, so they won't let the chips. So it's kind of
Disappointing, but oh well.
well, we can always get the wooden cube or something if you want. Those instead. And those are the random encounters you have in the game. And spur tokens, whatever they're for, I don't know. This is the map, the main map board. Paper money, one-sided, 5, 7, I don't want to take these out. They're all $5 bills. These are all the $10 bills. We got a lot of stuff in yours.
And basically in this game, it's kind of a randomness to an extent because you're supposed to, from what I understand, each player can take on like whatever task they want to take on, you know, fighting wise or whatever. So, and you get the outcomes kind of by pulling out the bullets that he showed previously out of this bag, and that tells you if you win or lose. So it's nice because it is kind of a randomness.
These are the Desperados, and these are that's the it says this needs like a bronze bullet, and you need one of them to do hawk face Nick, and if you fail, you add a wound bullet to your bag. And these are like all the different Desperados. Some need silver bullets, and it tells you how many. This one you need one silver bullet. She's got a lot of components in here. Tons. Good thing we're doing yours first. This is the equipment deck. So these are the mini, or I think these are the fancy mini decks. That's the equipment deck. You got improved revolver, replace a black bullet in your bag with a gray one. Improved rifle, replace a black bullet in your bag for a brown one. So they have different type bullets you have to pull out in order to just I'm glad we're opening yours first. Then once we punch all the chits out, we'll put it back in the box.
And just kind of for an idea of how much this ran me for the expansion, the shipping and handling, and the main game, it was about $75. Just to kind of give you guys an idea of what you're looking at price-wise.
These are your saloon cards when you go to, I guess when you go to a saloon. This game is very open-ended game, basically. It's sandboxy. This one's a deputy sheriff. Must fight if wanted, otherwise may fight or ignore. If you win, you get a spur, a hat, or a wanted card, I guess. If not, you lose $10 in all wanted tokens. This is a very open-ended Western game. So, holy crap, there's so much stuff. They give you bags where you're drawing your things out. Dice bags for all the players. I thought it was almost done. Not quite.
See that for a big box?
See that? The only thing people complain about these dice is they're really light to read, but I mean, I can read them fine.
You can always throw a little print on them or something if you need to.
You can have issues reading these. We're not blind. Like bad eyesight.
Yeah, but I guess if you play with it enough.
Yeah. Not, you know what I mean, not blind, but like what, you know, so lighting. Some people have really sensitive eyes. But yeah, they got this is a movement die. It's got little forces on it, tells you how many spaces you can move. Your standard 6-sided dice, and then these are your cattle dice when you're on the cattle board. Tells you which direction you moved on that board. And you're trying to ride the horses and stuff. Alright, we're getting there. We have the lawman card, player card, the bandit. I like the artwork, it looks really nice. You probably laminate these though. Just like usually, you take them with Kinko's or whatever, that one place. The cowboy. The gunslinger. That guy almost looks like, this almost looks like John Wayne, I think.
Yeah.
They all look like they're modeled after, like, your typical,
cowboys.
Hunter. Cactus Creek. Dry Water. I think these are towns. And Lucky Boot Town. That's what that is. Still going. And then we still got the smaller expansion. And then we got mine.
And we'll let you know what we think about this. We'll be doing a recorded video eventually.
They've gotten really good reviews on this.
But so far, we're 1 for 1 with Fun Again Games and with what their recommendations from Essence was.
Bank business grows. Place $15 at the bank in Lucky Boot unless bank has 120 plus. Discard this event when resolved. And it's set. I guess this tells you event cards where to go. Prairies, forests. So when you draw these event cards, they tell you where everything goes. Kind of like Arkham Horror. That's kind of nice. Oh, cool, sweet. Something we definitely wish that a lot of games had for miniatures. This that you can actually put on your character no color you are, so you don't have to go by just the figure.
Oh, cool.
So if you're turquoise, yeah, you snap them in like that. Oh, I'm not gonna snap them in. Yeah, snap them. That's cool.
They've thought a little bit of everything.
Because it's, I know, like with me, I always grab guys that were the same, and you just can't find them, especially when you're playing. And then you have finally in this box the jewels for gold, and I think for something. A lot of stuff in here. So that's the main one.
How to put it all back together.
Well, it'll all go in this box. Let me just put this.
I'm just excited I got the extra stuff for being one of the first 50. CV, we lost out on it because they ran out.
I put these back. These guys. Just putting some stuff back. Okay, that goes there. We'll punch those out a little bit. Okay. This can go in there.
Yeah, just throw all that stuff in there.
We'll sort it later. I just don't like those and stuff.
Mm-mm.
And then this is a small box expansion. They were saying they didn't have enough of these to go around, so luckily we did pick this up. They don't have any more available.
At least not right now.
No, they gotta reprint more. Okay, looks like we added a player.
Yeah, so
now we go to 2-6 players.
which we do get that many sometimes.
Oh wow, another character. We get the Gambler. Few chips for no duels. Because you can duel someone and you can go up to somebody and duel them. So if you aren't a vigilante or a good guy, that you can just go around. You can be a good guy and that turns bad. You don't really have to stick with your character's style. You play dirty and go around killing the good guys if you're a good guy, if you really want to. There's nothing telling you can't do anything in this game. So this is the Gambler's expansion, so what it adds I don't really know. Other than a new character and some new equipment, so
Yeah, I think that's all that was supposed to do.
let's find out here. Welcome to Spurs, the Gambler expansion. Inside you'll find a lot of new goodies to help you pay Spurs in many different ways. Expansion provides everything you need to add a 6th character to Spurs as well as High Noon tokens, offering a 2-player experience. New equipment cards such as Gambler card, coffee, and as an added bonus we have introduced henchmen, powerful allies you can recruit to help you on your journey. There are many paths to victory. Which path will you choose? That's...
And they all will fit in that one box, which makes it nice. I like when expansions can allow you to put into its original box.
So we'll have I'll have you punch all those shits out. Or help you punch them out. Alright. This one was a Kickstarter originally. And it went on Fun Again Games. I didn't get the opportunity to do the Kickstarter at the time, because I didn't know about it until after the Kickstarter. But it's one I was trying to find out how to buy it, and never could find out.
More peanuts.
Packaging peanuts. Tons of them. Here, have some peanuts.
You're picking those up.
Yes, I will. This is Karma Race. This is by the guys that did Bored to Death Games show on YouTube and internet. And this is stage 1 of the box. Basically, they're already talking about making expansions for this. So this is, I guess all the expansions are going to be like a big box expansions, I guess, and maybe some small ones down the road. So, I don't know if they're supposed to be talking about making new maps and stuff. This game, the reason I was interested in is it was kind of like take that kind of game with hosing your players. Kind of like Run for Your Life Candyman, kind of how that one is. Or kind of like something Smurf and Dagger would do. This is the rule book. Nice and big rule book. A lot of pictures and illustrations. Wow, this looks like a huge map. I got it upside down, huh?
No.
No?
It's about the size of our Formula D map, maybe a little bit bigger.
So, yeah. That's the board. I don't know what's all in this game right now, so that's it. Other than a lot of cards. And dice and stuff. Alright.
And what age group and how many players is this for?
I'll find out in a minute. I know you can modify it for different age groups. Ages 8 and up. Because you can take certain things
How
out.
many players?
6. 2 to 6. There's 6 people. Should be 2 to 6. Solid on the box. Second row. Yeah, 2 to 6 players, like I said. Give you some baggies for your stuff.
Nice.
Make sure there's nothing else underneath the box. Nope. Alright, we have the thick player cards here. For your stats, we have Philip Arthur Campbell. It tells you your turn order and your special ability. His risky roll. On a risky reroll a green die you roll for risky maneuvers. Mia and Tia. Special abilities, play a card face down and it has +2 speed. Special ability, reroll a red die you roll. And his name is Jake Floppy Eisenberg or something. Eric, Mr. Beat Tremblay, special ability, subtract 1 from the die you rolled, which might be a good thing sometimes. Special ability, add 1 to your die you rolled. Kent Stargens or something, Mexican. And Jessica Bunny, special ability, play a card face down as for -2 speed. So. Next we have little tiny meeples, different colors. These are your hitchhikers you play in the game. You get 2 standard green dice, 2 standard red dice. The green are usually the positive dice, I believe, and the red ones are the negative. So it's a red margin. Okay. These are karma cards. Vehicle cards, yeah. These are the train karma cards. So, I dropped the. Yeah, your cards got a really tiny figures. These over there are standard size.
Okay, I think we're gonna have to buy a bunch of Fantasy Flight sleeves.
For yours,
Yeah. I think it's the green or whatever.
we'll find out. I'm gonna just take the.
It's green or yellow, but I think it's green.
Well, green's a tarot.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, these are train. This one's got a plus karma on downhill. You may play this on top of tied up victim. Tied up victim cannot be played if you have it in play. And it's like, these are the green karma cards.
In case you haven't noticed, he usually sleeves every single game he's got. Card sleeve makers love him.
Hey, I keep our stuff together. Then you can play minus karma if you're on a train on a detached wagon. So it's basically just lowers your speed if you're taking a train. They got some really nasty ones. They got a tied up victim one, which is what they were talking about. I'm gonna put that on the train tracks. It skips your movement phase on the player that you play it on. So they got a lot of. This is basically like mess with your opponents. Now these are the karma cards. It looks like there's more karma cards for the vehicles. There's probably more vehicles. Figures. Can't have vehicles without lucky dice.
Fuzzy dice.
Fuzzy dice, yeah, they're called lucky dice. So. Cannot be played on bikes or vehicles without mirrors. Removes all previous bad karma cards played. Carjacked. Roll a green die and a red die. Place one of them on the transportation card. The die value replaces the transportation card speed. So I'd imagine green is for positive and red would be for negative. So I guess you can. That's what I'm guessing. The red's positive. Crash and burn. Play this card only if the current total speed is 10 or more. Skip your movement phase. You take this card into your hand. So if your opponent's played that on you, you can then take it back and get revenge on them at a later turn. Flat tire. Escaping cops. Oil spills.
No hula girl?
Hmm?
No hula girl?
Hula girl.
You should have hula girl.
Mirror Rose would marry.
That's another one of the cliches. Is the hula girls.
I'm pretty sure it won't be in here. Yeah. But anyways,
Oh well.
I don't know. That's it. So yeah, these
The
are
next
for-
expansion.
Yeah.
Just let them know.
No, it's the plain one. Plain karma cards. Clear blue skies. Add plus movement to your vehicles. Emergency exit. You may play this card at any time on your turn. Immediately remove all other cards played so far and you move to the closest road space. So I guess that lets you get out of your vehicle.
I'll probably end up using that multiple times.
Lightning storm. The current player immediately discards his hand. You should never have turned off your phone. Stewardess Erica Levine. So yeah, this game's got a lot of stuff to play your opponents. Lose an engine. Turbulence. Yeah, because your opponents will be playing cards. You play one card and then it keeps going until you pass or you exceed the limit of common karma cards that can be played on this vehicle. Like I said, this game emphasis on the word karma, big time. You can also play nice cards on your opponent. If you play a nice card on your opponent, you get to move 2 spaces for free. So there's that give and take. What kind of vehicles we got in here? We got a quad vehicle, ice cream truck. Bayou Billy's truck. A bicycle. This is the ride that really sticks with you. Pawn shop owner. Hover bikes. Stuff from the Back to the Future. So, airplanes, buses, cabs, police cars. Elite cop, you get 9 karma. Speed 9. No, not affected by cop cars, traffic cars, construction cards, or upgrades. So you can't upgrade the police cars. Apparently. Oh, old-fashioned hand carts. Roll all 4 dice and choose one of them. That's the fire patrol speed. So you can go backwards. I guess probably. Upgrade cards, get additional +3 speed. This game's got a lot of cool vehicles in it. Take a midnight train, going anywhere. Journey!
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. The Scooby-Doo van.
Zoinks!
Almost. The Peace and Love van, I should say. Stuff. Psychopath car.
Nice.
Red Devil train. Wow. Why not? Take a tank.
Sure.
So it's got a lot of interesting vehicles in it, and yeah, this is definitely a hose your players and help yourself gaming. Knowing when to push your luck and all that. Don't just keep every turn you get a new vehicle unless you're on a train or plane. You don't unless there's a reason why you have to get off. So that's what we picked up so far.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks for watching. It's a really lengthy unboxing pickup video, but we have a lot of stuff to show you. So once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.